What's going on, Battle Pirates? It's Price is Wrong from Battle Vortex. Address is in the background. Um, its Perdition event is ongoing. It is now Sunday, a little after 2 p.m. my time, probably about 2:20. And anyway, I still got a little ways to go on the event. So far, I've only cashed in for the Omega Behemoth, so I still have the regular Behemoth to go and the Scrambler Cannon to go. And we'll see how things go. Hey, Foxo. Let me run the intro.
Welcome to Battle Vortex.
Alright, well there is my base. Amazingly, still bubble free. I don't know how the heck that happened, but I'm happy. I'm cool with it. Let me get some music going here a little bit. Let's see here, turn it down a little bit on my end. Alright, so hopefully it still sounds like fairly decent background music. Alright, so far in the event, I have cashed in, I've gotten a Mega Behemoth. I still need to get this, so that's 12.5 million. And also on the Scrambler Cannon, 5.5 million. So basically I need to reach 18 million. Okay, currently I'm at 320,000, so I got a little bit of work to do. Wow, you got 100 million. That's impressive. That's impressive. Now, Sector Store has still got the Atlas Carrier Victory model. I never built any Atlas Carriers. I really have no interest in this. It'd basically be a badge I'd never be able to wear. You know, so what's the point? I have no intentions of building Atlas Carriers. But, you know, there may be some of these floating around. We'll see. But that's that. I guess I'm all caught up on repairs. I don't think I have any repairs sitting. Nope. Oh, I got 2 fleets outside, it says. Alright. Let's see here. Alright, so I got that. I'd rather use my Atlas Carriers, though, I'm not going to lie. I'd rather use my Atlas Carriers. Alright, I'm basically just going to truck it out doing the siege campaigns. The siege campaign, to me, seems to be where the best points are. And I can do it relatively cheaply. I know there's people who've gotten it down to where they don't have to spend any coin. I don't know how they pulled that off. But I'm just going to do it the way that I know how. And unfortunately, it's not completely free. I have spent probably about 300 gold in this event, but generally that was actually mainly on the platforms. We had 144 of them in this sector. I'm not quite sure how many of them I hit, but nobody in my sector won a Nexus. And you know, we had to get the 1.5 million sector points, and then there was 144 platforms to hit, and there was no Nexuses awarded in my sector. Hey, Galactic Pirate. Haha, Fox said he's going for the paint shop. Alright, let me go ahead and activate that. Well, good luck, man. I hope you get it. I wish I could pull your game up, Fox, so I wouldn't mind seeing everything you've gotten so far. Alright, well, anyway. Alright, so there's my eyes. Okay, they're hiding underneath my base. I guess I'll just go ahead and get started. So 18 million is it's quite a ways to go. Quite a ways to go. So I think I've already ran through this campaign like 7 times maybe. And but I'm probably going to need to run through it at least 7 more times. Oh, that's awesome, Fox. So now you are limited to 2 prizes per tier, and that includes the sector store. You can only claim 2 prizes. So, you know, just, you know, definitely pick knowing that, keeping that in mind. Here, basically, I'm just going to snipe out these 3 Hades in here, and then I'll come in here with my Atlas carriers and finish it off. Wow, 34 times. Wow. That's busy work right there. Napalm or assault missile? Well, I think you should think about that. The assault missile Z is actually the best assault missile there is, and as far as assault missiles go, but you can get things with better range and all that. Hornets have better range. You can get up to 96 with the assault missiles. Assault missiles is a really good missile, and that particular one also has a building damage buff, so it is made for taking out buildings. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get in there close enough. Probably not. To snipe it. Oh, dang, I just remembered I still haven't taken my nasal spray. I think I'm safe here. Sector 488's got a Hellstar. Kind of stings when you see that once your platforms are gone. You know what I mean? Once you see that and your platforms are gone, it kind of stings a little bit. I think muting kick size should be an option. It should have like priorities, you know. Because it is pretty motivating if you haven't got your platforms open, but if your platforms are gone, it's demotivating, really. You know, actually, I had turned the hyperlinks off on the chat, man. I don't understand why they still work. Maybe it says deleted in your chat, but showing in yours. Okay. So maybe it's something to do with the plugin that I got that's overwriting it. Hey, Damon. Maybe with this point bonus that we get, I'll be able to, here we go. I'll be able to get it a lot quicker. So maybe it sounds like the issues, let's see here. That's weird, huh? Sorry, that was my TTV settings. I don't know what the heck happened. That's crazy talk, though. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Oh, that's what I get for messing with the stuff live, though. I'm going to refresh my chat real quick. Give me just a second. There we go. Now it looks normal, almost. Let me fix this one part real quick. Oh, it might be funny because it's, let's see, opacity. Set that back to 100. Alright. I'll set it back to 80. And okay. So I apologize for the chat, guys. I'm done messing around with it now. I don't know. It's got to be something with my, because I have a better TTV plugin on my chat. I cashed in and got 25 million, so I'm only at 477,000 at the moment, but I cashed that in. So 25 million plus 477,000 is what I've done so far. So I've gotten the Mega Behemoth. I'll hold on to that. See how bad things get. Yeah, there's actually, Charles789, there's actually an event going on right now in Battle Pirates. It's a Perdition. It's a monthly event that you win special prizes. That's why it's kind of been almost like a marathon of Battle Pirates this weekend. I am anxious to get back to the ED game. Steel Coughing King, 32 million. Nice. Congrats. Welcome to my Twitch stream. You're a new face. Hey, Crowagy. Yep. I'm just actually starting right back up. I've been streaming now for about 15 minutes. So just getting started again, really. Yeah, I'm surprised that D55B, I'm surprised you didn't pass on that, seeing as how you got the D55Z. But maybe you just needed another prize from that tier, and you didn't know what else to get, I don't know. But, well, it sounds like you're doing pretty awesome, though. That's what these events are all about, is catching up for, for people who aren't like original players like myself. These events are primarily for you, to help you get to where I'm at a fast pace. Yeah, I got the Omega so far. I'm definitely, I like having a complete collection, even though I didn't get the Nexus. I like having a complete collection. And so I'm even though I don't like the Scrambler Cannon, I'm gonna get it anyway. Because who knows, it could actually be useful. I mean, there's been times when I've seen other people pass on stuff and then regret it, Alright, let's go to wave 2. DH, how are you doing, buddy? Zombie Crusher. How's it going? Oh, that's right. That's this one here is a bit of a pain in the butt to prep, but it can be prepped. Trying to see if I can get them just packed a little tight there. Go ahead and give me one of these guys. Yeah, this one here is a pain in the butt to prep. Last time I tried, I ended up killing my my subs. Did not like that. Hey, J-Vin. Yeah, I'm just getting back into it for today. Trying to thread the needle here and see if I can take out one of these hellhounds without getting my subs killed. Come on, you. Shoot. Trying to see if I can maintain my space here. It's not an easy task. The second wave is really tough to prep with assault torps, but it can be done. Get in there and shoot something. There we go. Alright, let's see here. See if I can pull this off. Nothing's coming at me, so that's a good thing. It's weird that it wants to go in that direction when the boat's over here. You know, it's like it wants to take its time to get there. It's like, hey, let's take the scenic route. But that's has to do with the pathing in the game. I don't understand the pathing, why it's set up the way that it is. Takes a little bit longer to kill because it takes like two trips instead of just the one, but it'll be alright. You know, back in the day, when we clicked on a target like that, our ships would actually go straight towards it. It was always a straight line. It'd take the quickest path, always. But it doesn't do that anymore. Now I got a choice to make, because I could come over here and try prepping out these drones. The little bitty guys. I guess it's not too late. I can still do that. My retreat button is full, so if I needed to, in a pinch, I could use it. Yeah, that's a straight line right there. I'm not going to get any shots off, am I? Trying to get right between these two scouts. Hopefully this space will be enough. Alright, nothing tripped. It's like, don't move. Don't even breathe. Hey, Icelandic. Hey, I'm Bori. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody else coming in. All right. Oh, what am I doing? I could probably just turn around and come back here. Yes, I could prep out those two little guys up there. Maybe I ought to stop. Alright, it's taking a long time to prep this one, but you know, when you want to save a coin, man, it can cost you in time. R10, I thought don't kudas actually gain submerged time through retrofit? Now, I don't know anybody personally that's gotten the Hellstar that I know of. I'm liking the colors in the chat today. I'm not going to lie. I like the lime green, the light blue. I mean, I'm really liking the colors. There's a dark blue that a lot of people will pick. Yeah, don't sweat it, man. That's water under the bridge, Icelandic. I mean, I wasn't innocent. So, you're cool, I'm cool. Alright, so they're all prepped. Yeah, the Hellstar is a little over the top, man. It really is. But so was the Proto when it first came out. Actually went back and I actually watched there was a BB special. This was before I was an Arbiter. It was like a month before. The month before I was an Arbiter, there was a BB special because that's when the Proto Nemesis was added to the game. That was September of 2013, and you know, they had the Wednesday show then. Then the show was on Wednesdays and not Thursdays. But but the work in progress for September had come out, and it included all the drag-based blueprints. And but I guess Spawn of Satan used to be a regular back then, but he did the special with Nash. So I don't know. I guess maybe Nash was giving him a test run or whatever, but to be an arbiter. But anyway, yeah, it was just really interesting to watch that show back, and then to look at some of the old threads and stuff of like Swag did a little promo video, but it was kind of Proto Nemesis actually only got like a couple of seconds, and there was no rhetoric at all. It was just a couple of flashes of the Proto Nemesis hitting the base. It was pretty interesting. Yeah, I banned a few people yesterday. Well, in Rock and War, for those that don't know who he actually is a Battle Vortex Arbiter, but he was a Battle Vortex Arbiter for the Tome show, which Tome, we don't have a Tome show anymore, but so he's been kind of in limbo. But I think he's kind of hoping to join the BP team, Battle Pirate team, which, you know, I think he is. Oh yeah, I had a bunch of trolls that were in here yesterday that basically, I guess, were trying to protest me spending any coin. Galactic Pirates. I think that's the whole point of why they were here. But they were basically impersonating different people. Sadly, I fell for one of them. One of them was Kilted. One of them was impersonating Kilted Pirate because they know I trust him, and I made him a moderator so he could help me with the trolls. And he ended up, like Foxo on here, he ended up putting Foxo on timeout, and I had to take Foxo off of timeout. Once he put Foxo on timeout, I knew he was, everybody was telling me he was fake. I say everybody, but I didn't really see it. But he convinced me himself that he was fake once he banned Foxo. Alright, so that's the second wave done. Yeah, well, you know, I can't get the Hellstar now. All the platforms are gone. But, you know, I actually did have somebody else volunteer yesterday, too. And I really believe that he would, you know what I mean? Because he's actually one of my best tippers, you know what I mean? You know, I have a tip jar underneath, and he's tipped me repeatedly, so I actually believe that he would. And yeah, Rock and War was pretty awesome. He was awesome. Yeah, you know, I know once upon a time when I first started doing this, I really never believed that I would need other moderators. But they've definitely, dang, I can't believe my memory use is already up to 1.2 gig, man. That's crazy, crazy talk. Look at that crazy angle. So instead of going straight towards it, unfreaking believable. I'm still freaking not shooting at this guy. Yeah, I don't know what to say, Icelandic. I know all of those guys. I don't really get it. It's a leaderboard, okay, but that leaderboard is only here for now. In a week, it'll be gone. So I don't understand it myself. Why people would spend, and obviously he's got to be coining like mad, you know, or doing something else to be on that leaderboard. But I don't know. I was first place in a sector one time. That was I think it might have been Base Invaders 2. I think that was when these Sea Scorpion was originally released. I was in sector 50 and I finished in first place. I don't know if I coined anything. Well, actually, I'm sure I did coin. I learned a lot in that sector, though. That was a good sector for me back then. But yeah, it was more just to say, okay, I did it. It was a bucket list. Yeah, and I'm not going to lie, it was actually kind of a pity first place too, because the guy who was in first place, he just quit playing. I think he was just tired. And so, had he kept playing, I'm sure I wouldn't have got first place, because the guy was a beast. But I stayed on his tail. Yeah, the CUDA, I remember that one. That was, the CUDA, that particular event was the first time that it was a, you didn't have to be in the top 4 to get it. Base Invaders, when Base Invaders started, before Base Invaders, you could only, the first place got the main prize in the sector. And then when Base Invaders started, my first prize, Sector 65, got the blueprint, Hellstar. Anyway, but yeah, I was in Sector 16 right before the CUDA event. Crap. And that's when I first met Mofo, the real Mofo. And my alliance was, I was with the Bob Alliance, Band of Brothers, and we were fighting the NWO Alliance in Sector 16. Sector 16 being my original sector. But we were fighting that alliance. They had like some crazy, crazy rules, man. But anyway, I remember jumping out because I'm like, there's no way I'm going to be top 4. There was way too many coiners in Sector 16, so I ended up jumping out to do that CUDA raid. But that was the first one where it turned out to be a quota prize and not a top 4 event. Hey, White Star, how's it going? Yeah, NWO Alliance, man, it was really nuts back then. I've actually talked to one of them recently, but that was with that alliance back then. But they were bullies, man. I mean, they were real bullies. They would basically, if you were a brand new player to the game, they would threaten you and just say, look, you might as well quit this game right now if you think you can hit in sector, you know. and they had truces with the neighboring sectors, 15 and 17. So you weren't allowed to hit in those sectors either. So basically, if you came up in 16, you either had to relocate or deal with them. So, you know, that didn't sit well with my alliance. And we generally hit in sector anyway. But we actually knew what their rules were before we showed up. And their rules were the whole reason we showed up, my alliance. And we were handing their butts to them pretty good. But then they called in NWO, which is where the Mofo came from, and Rampage. Back then, you know, I'm good friends with him now, but back then, I was like, you know, he was just bragging about being a coiner and all that, and we would dock him, and all that kind of stuff. And it turned out he didn't have any coin, and it just turned out to be not fun for him, and I actually felt bad about doing that afterwards. But it was a good experience. And also in 16, that was when base guards were added to the game. So my base was the very first base the Mofo hit with a guard in it. And we didn't have real base guards, so I just put my floating fortress fleet in. And he still smoked me. The guy was a beast. He was amazing. He was like the original celebrity in Battle Pirates. But he didn't make videos. His videos were all about education. They were hit videos, but he actually titled them. It was like, you know, this is like, he called them like self-help videos or whatever. He liked helping people. I remember when the Hammerhead, their Forsaken Hammerhead was first added. Come on, start shooting. There we go. I can tell you in a minute what my cloak efficiency is. I really don't remember at the top of my head right now. But you know, I've been retrofitting my Cat 3 and Battery 3. They're actually going to R15 right now. Can you believe it? R15. We're getting all nostalgic here, White Star. Talking about the old days. I'm doing good, Magic Ruthie. How are you doing? Yeah, Anthrax. You know, the current page, there's a Nemesis Hellstar page now because I renamed it. But Anthrax started that page, and he was the original owner, but he's given it to me. He's still an admin on the page, but he doesn't play anymore. He just told me to do whatever I want to do with it. Just do whatever. Oh, darn it! I can't believe I did it again. Gotta learn those distances. Oh, let me see here. Hold on a second. Cloak efficiency. These are... Cloak efficiency is 91.8%. You were around on Blackwater, Icelandic? Oh yeah, I guess you were. You showed me your ID yesterday, and I remember it being like 6 digits. Yeah, graphic update was pretty nuts. The game was hideous. I'm glad it didn't last long, but you know, there's parts of it that they got rid of that I wouldn't have mind kept keeping. I did like the defense platforms. I thought the defense platforms were really nice looking. They're actually still in the promo video. The old defense platforms with they had like 4 legs instead of sitting on a pillar, on a, instead of sitting on like a column, they were like a solid body concrete base or whatever. They actually had like legs, 4 legs, and I thought they were really nice looking. You know, my wife, I had her start for the same reason. She started just to send me gifts. She wasn't playing Battle Pirates. It took her probably about 6 months after she created her account before she really started playing. There's a brand new group page, a Battle Pirate group page another Legends page. It's called Battle Pirate Legends, but I'm not sure who started it, but it only started a couple of days ago. But I just created a thread on there for my wife, some of her old videos when she used to hit bases. She used to love hitting some bases. Holy crap, man. Well, that's a wall of code you got going on there, Icelandic. I know nobody else can click on it because actually, I just found out recently that I guess the plugin that I got bypasses the whole Twitch rules. Oh crap! All the Twitch rules as far as blocking out the hyperlinks. If I see Battle Pirates in there, trying to see what all you searched for. I see it's Google. Yeah, and I don't like clicking on the hyperlinks, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like clicking on them during the show. People post them all the time, and it's... Oh, it shows the old platforms. Is that the one from the, with the legs? The one from the, when the graphics were changed? Shooting, man. Unbelievable. Oh well. Sorry, RG Smith. Maybe it was my fault for wishing you luck. I'm not a lucky guy, just so you know. I say that. I know I got the Proto Nemesis last month, but I don't know if you'd call that lucky. Alright, I'll click it. I don't generally click these, but I'll click it. I cannot tell what the heck I'm looking at. I recognize those subs suck. I recognize those are from the graphics change, but I can't really tell what else I'm looking at here. I know, right? I used to laugh at people, man, when they told me I had to hit out a sector. I'm like, you want me to drive 20 minutes for you? I'm like, it wasn't going to happen. No freaking way. And they would call you lazy and all kinds of other names for not doing it. And I do mean all kinds of other names. Yeah, I saw somebody who did that, and the guy had like crazy money in there too, man. I mean, he had like 5 digits, man, like several thousands of dollars. I think it was like almost like close to $80,000 in his PayPal. I was like, holy moly. I don't know what the heck he streams. Babe, how are you doing in the raid? She says she just got to 15 million. She generally will just see what point she gets, and then she'll claim her prizes, is how she usually does it. She does sometimes will ask me what I think, but sometimes she'll ask me what I think. Excuse me, but you know, so I don't know if she's going to go for the Omega or not. She did buy some Facebook credits, but I think they weren't just for Battle Pirates, so. She said she put in $10 on Battle Pirates. I almost want to change the armor, man, on my Grimshine. Put like evade and radioactive on there. No Hellstars. Nobody in MBK either. Nobody in Sec 70. Nobody in our sector either, Josh. I did top off my uranium though. My uranium is like full. 208,244 uranium. I am loaded with some uranium. I'm very, very happy about that. I'm very happy about that. Galactic Pirate is not Mrs. Price. he was joking. He said they were for Candy Crush. If somebody else assumed that that was you. She does have a Twitch account, but she never gets on. She used to get on Twitch on occasion when we had the show, our main show on Twitch, but that was like in 2013, and was the last time we done that, so I don't know if she's actually signed into her account since then. Wow, Josh. Alright, so anyway, let me see, on to the next one. So that's 3, and I've not spent any coin yet. Let's go and see what 4 looks like. Oh, 4, wait a second, I remember what 4 looks like. I can't do 4 without, I can't do 4, I need to, I can't do it with subs. At least not at first, anyway. That one there needs some prepping. Alright, let's cancel this real quick. Crap. Might as well get what I can, right? Repair-wise. Yeah, I still got my old dreads, man. I like them too. I need to R10 them. That's just some other nostalgia. That's my very first braid prize, so I can't get rid of those. That was my very first prize haul, was the original dread. If I can go up here and get these drones out. I go up there and get those drones out, then I can come in with my subs and prep out these 2 boats. Got some serious countermeasure range right there, is all I got to say. Keep them blues coming, man. There's the one. Yeah, baby. That one Mort's, man, like slow-mo Mort, man. You're not going to get the Omega? No, it sends out scouts. It's not drones. Hey, Damnation. Oh, hey, I just realized I had company. Let me get in there, man. That thing's got UAVs on it. See if I can pinch that thing. Come on, pinch UAV. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, man. Putting the fire out for me. That is great. I love that thing. I don't see the thing circle around it like I normally do. Hey, Captain Zach. Yeah, I've already cashed in and got the Omega. Hey, Commodore Scuttle. Come on, Blue. Where you at? That'll work. Rockin', man, rockin'. This music's kicking booty. I'm gonna go up there and get this other ship real quick. You know, Josh, tell me if I'm right, man. I think you like hitting these because it's basically a break from what you're doing already. It's kind of like something different, right? I bet you that's what it is. How's the Elite coming along? I didn't do any Elites. The NPC was shooting Locust UAVs. Hey, Damnation, you get the paint job, man. It's all good, buddy. All good. Thank you. Thank you, Josh. Now I'm using Hornets. Yeah, I'm using Hornets. The NPC was using Locusts. Oh, my Harlocks, yeah, it was Hornets. Oh, Elite Dangerous. Oh, it's coming okay. Yeah, it's coming okay. I haven't played it in a couple of days. I wouldn't mind getting back to it. Ouch. Would not mind getting back to it at all. But I don't know. So now I'm at I need 18 million, and now I'm at 3.8. So I got a lot of work to do. So I'm definitely going to have to spend a little bit more coin today. Oh, let me do something real quick. Now, if I take this. Well, heck, I don't know if I want to put it back over here. I could put it back over here and spend 60 coins to make that fresh, but I don't know that I want to do that. Let me see what other crews I got. Okay. I think I'd rather just repair this. I think if I repaired this, if I did this over and over again, and I spent 9 coins per set, then and I spent 9 coins per set, I'd be a lot better off. Because I think I don't need to do it 4 more times. I think if I did it 3 more times, if I did it 3 more times, I'd end up with about that's 3.5, 7, about 10.5. I would still be a little short, but I don't know, maybe I'd be better off doing it 4 more times. So 7 times 4 is 28, is all I'm saying. Or, I'm sorry, 9 times 4 is 36, so. Nine times 4, it's because it's 9 coins per set, so that's 36. $3.60 is a lot better than 60. Spin the U. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, I would love to change. Definitely Scarab the Locust is a no-brainer. Scarab the Locust is a no-brainer. Definitely. No Hellstars in my sector, Rockin' War. None. 144 platforms and no Hellstars. Josh, do you need help, buddy? That man broke before I put it in my mouth. Yeah, well, I'd definitely be switching games then if I were you, Rockin' War. These things always wear me out when it comes to Battle Pirates. They like give me my fill for the whole week. I think 10 hours a week is all anybody should expect on this game. 10 hours a week. Because it's not a job, dang it. This game takes way too much time up already. Yeah, sorry, Damon. I didn't know you realized you're building your Scare build, but yeah, and if you had Locusts, yeah, it's definitely a no-brainer. Josh is a proud player, man. He is proud. Alright. Alright, well, I guess I'll go ahead and start another campaign. I got 8 done now. Now, Josh, didn't your... I mean, I know you're a really strong level 50, and you had somebody help you get some votes to make you a really strong 50. So, what's changed? Why can't you ask for help now? Oh, awesome. No, he's not a 50 now. Josh is now, what do you like, a 50? Okay, Foxer says 58. Hey, Agent X Mad, another new face. I like seeing new faces. Should I go through my Twitch talk? I probably should go through my Twitch talk. Okay, here's my Twitch talk, guys. Now, if you are watching the stream and you have like an old account but your Twitch chat's not working, that means you need to change your password. I actually have a link underneath my Twitch stream that will help you change your password. Okay, and that's Twitch. Now, if you log in through Facebook, that is not your Twitch. Okay, you changed your Facebook password. You didn't change your Twitch password. Okay, and your Facebook is actually attached to Twitch, so you know it allows you to log in using Facebook. But your Twitch password is different. So you actually need to click the link underneath my. You'll need to click the link underneath my chat or my stream right here, and that will let once you change your password, your chat will start working again. And that's part of my Twitch talk. Now, if you never had an account, you can feel free to make an account, and you can get in here and chat, say hi. Everybody will see your chat on my screen all the way over there, and you'll get a shout out. You know, you can ask questions, you know, whatever you want. You know, I don't do a lot of builds on here though. You can post, well actually I think I turned it off so you can't post links, but they still seem to get on my screen because I have this Better TTV app installed, plugin installed in my browser, and that seems to circumvent the Twitch security, so I may need to fix that. And so I don't know, should I put the hyperlinks back on? I should probably put the hyperlinks back on. Alright, I just put hyperlinks back on. So hyperlinks are turned back on. Baron von Snapslot. I like your name a lot better now, Josh. Not really. I really don't notice a difference in quality, to be honest with you. But I guess it's more of a heat thing, because before it was a heat issue is what I was having. The old video cards couldn't handle the heat, but they were giving me what I was asking for. You know? But apparently it was just maxing their potential. It wasn't until the video card died, the first one, that I really noticed an issue. But the second one that I had, it would, you know, one of the monitors, I'd end up having to like turn a monitor off or reboot a computer or something, you know, that would actually cool the video card down a little bit. But this new case may make a difference too. The video card I have now has 2 fans on it and a huge heat sink, so heat should not be a problem with it. And then my case has got 2 fans in the front. It's got the one in the back and plus one in the power supply. So it's got plenty of fans. Yeah, Rock and War was taking care of me yesterday, and I apologize. I didn't see it right away when he was talking about Kilted Pirate. But I think he's been twitching, been on Twitch a lot longer than me, so he's a little bit more familiar with the antics. No, it's just air cooled. No water cooling. I can't bring myself to put liquid in my computer. Cannot bring myself to do it. Now this one right here is going to take me a long time to prep, Josh. I don't know if there's something else you want me to do in the meantime, but last time I did this one, it took me about 12 minutes, 13 minutes to get it prepped. It's just because I have to park so far back from everything. It takes me a little while to get to the target. Oh, I'm trying to get that bone to pop in my chest. It feels so good when it does, but... Well, I am definitely fortunate to know people that has your experience there, Rock and War. I am definitely fortunate to know people. Even though I know we don't like know each other, you know. Boom, please. Yes. Yes. I just have one graphics card. It's a 970 GT 970 or something or other. Oh, I guess you were wanting to know what processor and all that stuff I have. The graphics card I got is EVGA, and it's got like 5 gigs of DDR5. 970 GT or G something or other, I don't know what the heck. But it's a nice one. I do have about 16 gigs of RAM. I don't know that it's really good RAM. My computer is a ASUS brand PC, and so it actually came with like a NVIDIA 530 in it with 2 gigs of onboard RAM, and that was DDR3, but that's gone. My wife still has hers though. And my power supply currently is a 600 watt. It actually came with a 350, but because I upgraded my video card, I had to upgrade my power supply. So now I have a 600 watt power supply. The CPU, I'm not really sure. I think it's a 1.7. It's definitely Intel, so I won't do AMD. I can't remember. I know it's like a 3rd generation. I think it's a 1.7, but 1.7. I'm sorry. i7. And I do have 2 monitors, yes. Thank you, White Star. Yeah, 970. It's EVGA is the brand. Bless you, babe. Yeah, quad core, yeah. Yeah, well, AMD's always had heat problems. I mean, it's been my experience, and be it working in IT, I've been building my own computers since the 90s. You know, oh, what am I doing standing here? Oh my gosh, I gotta run. Oh, I'm gonna get spotted. I might be done here. Hold on a second. Run. Yep, spotted. Alright, see if I can get away. Dive. There goes one boat. Oh, they're all gone. I died. Had a feeling that was going to happen. Yeah, I never even bothered keeping up with AMD, to be honest with you. I mean, I don't know. Never even tried. Yeah, let's see here. Hold on a second. Let me, Alright. I am 16 gigs. I'm running 64-bit operating system, which is currently 8.1 Windows. i7, 3.4 gigahertz. So i7 37. 3770 CPU, which runs at 3.4 gigahertz, 16 gigs of RAM. Let's see here. Cores are 4, logical processors are 8. I do have a terabyte hard drive, sadly not SSD. I think that pretty much tells you everything you need to know about my computer. Let me cancel that real quick and just start doing a little. I'm going to refresh real quick. My game is currently using a gig and a half of RAM, so just hitting that refresh button gave me back a gig of RAM. Oh, I thought I could post it right here in the browser, but it didn't work. Yeah, well, I don't know, man. I think I've just gotten bored with the whole computer thing, man. I actually tried doing my own business one time, doing PC support. Just side stuff, you know, making some money doing some side stuff, and you know, it's just some of the expectations. It seems like when you work in IT, people think that you know everything about every piece of software they have in their computer. You know what I mean? And you know, instead of figuring it out, they're familiar with it and you're not, they want you to figure it out, you know, and then when you go in and you sound like an idiot, you know, then it kind of wears on your credibility, you know, and I think that's silly. I think it's just, you know, people who aren't in IT are really, some of them can be really ignorant. Excuse me. Look at that. Guess I forgot to save all that, huh? Yeah, I would love to have a solid state drive. I don't know if I can, how hard it would be for me to move my operating system over to a solid state drive. I would love that though. Man, I would love that. I don't know how hard it'd be for me to move, because in my experience, I don't know, it's been a few years, I'll admit, but you know, I know back in the day, like XP, Windows XP and all that, if you put a new hard drive in, I mean, you pretty much had to just reinstall everything and just start from scratch is what you had to do, you know what I mean? It wasn't quite so easy to just move stuff over and things not get screwed up, you know, and I don't know if it's gotten any better. I'll listen to you guys. Just clone your drive to a new one. Yeah, it apparently sounds like a technique I'm not familiar with. Sounds cool though. Now I'm familiar with, I've done mirroring, but as far as I know, Windows 8.1 doesn't support mirroring, so. So cloning. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll make that a project one weekend. I almost feel like I need a third monitor sometimes, I'm not going to lie to you. It's terrible, but it's true. Huh? The crew is done? Well, you know, actually the weekends aren't so bad. I mean, if you can get your Forsaken missions done, I usually get my Forsaken missions done. I try to get my Forsaken missions done right away because I don't like to having this stuff linger. Because it can build up on you, right? And then you'll have like 3 or 4 chores to get done. Yeah, PC support is a tough gig, man. It really is. It's a tough gig. Now, if it was all just swapping out hardware, man, it'd be easy. There's a lot of people out there really scared to touch the inside of their computer. All right. Now I got one of my monitors analog, the other one is DVI, but I just need to find a DVI cable because I think my video card's got 2 DVI ports. Actually, I know it does, but I only have 1 DVI cable. Actually, I might have another one somewhere. I just have to go look for it. Yeah, now my new video card has got display ports on it too. And I've never been familiar with that, but I guess display ports, you actually have to have a monitor that supports display ports, correct? And I have 2 monitors that aren't that old, and it looks like display port is not very common when it comes to these. Use a splitter. Yeah, I think my video card supports 4 monitors using display ports. But I did want to go overkill though, because my last 2 video cards are only support 2 monitors, and it just seems like when you put 2 of them on there, man, it really taxed the heck out of the video cards, made them hot. Actually, what am I doing? Oh, I'll show you. It's really super awesome T-shirt I got for my birthday. It's pretty awesome. I like my superheroes. Alright, so now I'm there. I got these new display ports, so, but like I said, it seems like you have to have the, is that for like TVs or what? Display ports. Yeah, 3 monitors I think on ED would be really nice. I don't know if the game's got that support built into it, but if you could actually have like you have your right screen and your left screen in the game, it'd be really cool if you could just have those all up next to you in the game, really. I don't know, my computer is doing something, man. Every now and then I get the little thinking icon. Something's going on. I wouldn't mind seeing Avengers again. I saw it once. My son's seen it twice. He's already been to see it twice. I would not mind seeing it again myself, but I'm on call right now, so it's not really an option. Hey, Sea Serpent, I assume, right? What's that going on there, Foxo? What's that YouTube video, buddy? You watched the whole 6-hour stream? Wow, yeah. Yeah, that's how long it took for pretty much the platforms to get gone, 6 hours. Oops. Oh, it's video, okay. Did you see all the fake Will Harbins and all that stuff in the video there, Sea Serpent? We had trolls, man. The trolls were out yesterday. Oh, did the link work in the chat? I thought I fixed it so that it would work. I'm gonna pull my chat up on my iPad. We had like 2 fake Will Harbins in here. At first I wasn't sure. I knew I'd followed him on Twitch, so I knew what his real Twitch handle was. I just had to look it up. And, but I started dumping on him anyway, just in case it was the real Will Harbin. I'm like, if I got him on here, I might as well be honest. Either he'll come on my stream again or he won't, you know? Alright, is Josh still around? Yeah, not been many. I've seen a lot of people talking about how many they had and not getting any, but you know, I mean, Kickside knows. I mean, I don't know. It's part of their plan. You know, that's how I view it. You know, it's part of their plan. This is their show. The game is their show, and you know, it's their baby. You know, if they don't want them like running rampant in the game, then so be it. And they were basically after a hull that nobody could defend against at the moment, which they do that every month anyway, right? They just wanted one that would stick around for a few months. Oh no. No, I just figured if he was here, then I wouldn't have had to stop the repair, but oh my Grimshine and all that. But it's not a biggie. I got this. Not a biggie. Oh, that's only because they keep coming out with new flavors, man. You know, it just seems like Kickside, they just keep introducing new flavors. You know what I mean? And they're basically keeping the whole defense strategy thing is like, I don't know. I think they should allow more people to have fun in the game and not just the top coiners. I mean, I think they should let more people have fun. And you know, when you're non-coiner and you play with the other non-coiners, it can be fun. You know, I mean, it really can. It can be fun, and you can actually have some skilled fights, competitions, whatever, and it's fun. But you're never going to win fighting a coiner. Doesn't matter if they got skill or not. And it just seems like a lot of the battles between coiners is like, okay, who's got the deepest pockets? And Kickside loves those kind of battles, by the way. They love that. Seeing they love the whole who's got the deepest pockets thing. They love it. Killer Shots, how are you doing, buddy? Alright. My zombie specs. I'm alright, man. I'm hanging in there. Hanging in there. Wish my subs weren't zombies, but they are. Going to try to see if I can get to 18 million one more time without using any coin. That's what my goal is at the moment. Kind of hard when your boats don't shoot. There we go. I got the hell strike yet. No, 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 no Hellstrike. And our other platforms are gone, so I'm definitely not getting it. We had 144 platforms. Took us 6 hours to kill them all, and I am definitely not getting it. Nobody here. The real you. Crap, man. Like, not paying attention to my game. Alright, it says I'm following you. I didn't do that yesterday. I should have. Yeah, somebody was pretending to be you and I modded them yesterday. I should have checked to see if it was somebody I was following on Twitch, and I didn't do that. It's just his name looked exactly like yours, and I guess his name was Kii, and for the second I, he had it capitalized so it looked like an L, and it looked exactly like you. Oh, not just working on the event, man. Are you doing any of your event there, Kilton? Yeah, the fake guy, he timed out Boxo, man. He put Boxo on ban, and that's how I knew you would never do that, because you know Boxo. And I'm like, wait, okay. That's what clued me in that it wasn't you. Oh, thanks, babe. I'm gonna turn my camera off for a second. I got to take my my Flonase. It's green. You can't see it. You don't need to see this anyway. Give me just a second. Alright. Wife was getting on me for not taking my medicine. You weren't a moderator on here. I was making you one yesterday because you said you would help me out with the trolls. I had no idea that you were one. Oh, the fake you was one. I fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Jones, Panama, how's it going? Yeah, something's going on with my computer still, because every now and then I get that little spinny icon that tells me my computer's thinking where my arrow is supposed to be. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I'll see my arrow, but my mouse cursor but sometimes the mouse cursor will change to the spinny circle. Crap, I'm screwing up again. Crap, crap, crap. Hey, take care, White Star. You have a good one, buddy. I got a question. Well, it's probably too late already, but that cloning software, will it clone just your operating system or clone the whole drive? And it only asks because if I were to get a 250 gig drive, I've got a lot more than 250 gig worth of stuff on my computer right now. Can I pick and choose what gets cloned? There's a way to make it just your operating system? These are Assault Torp Bs, so it's range, Jones Panama. That's the difference between these and my Nighthawks. My Nighthawks are great, they're very fast, but quite honestly, I really like my Assault Torp B Spectres. They're not quite elite yet. They're getting really close. They're in the 60s. But Assault Torp B range is basically the difference. My Siege Torps are, the range on them is only 71, and they can't get this close, or they have to get closer and to shoot than I can here. Ooh-ah. He's got a cool name. Yeah, so it's Assault Torp Bs. The range on the Assault Torp Bs is 77, I think. And now, if I were to go all the way up to the green dot, where the destination marker on the screen, you know, when you select your target, if you go all the way up there, then I'll activate. So I mean, you got to stop as soon as you start firing. Alright, just to show you what I'm talking about. These ones right here, you see at the very top, the Ruplin range is 71. These ones right here, the range on these is 78. 71 and 78. So that's the difference. My D2S is, I think it's at least R10. I don't think I've ever gone any higher than that. But when you're talking about thermal, all the targets have got thermal on it, so your cloak efficiency is irrelevant, quite honestly. I go for this one first. Up here is because it has the symbol on it, and the symbol basically. It actually has buffs in here for all the other targets on this particular map, which includes this one here. So if I kill this one first, then this one here won't be as strong. Yeah, I think my D2S armor is R10. But yeah, the cloak efficiency is irrelevant when you're talking about thermal.